Hey guys, okay, pretty exciting day here for me. Just received the Reolink Go pan tilt zoom wireless 1080p HD security camera. So this basically, I think, is going to be the ultimate game camera, trail camera, security camera for remote locations or just even non-remote locations where you don't have access to Wi-Fi or to like a hardwired internet connection. This uses a SIM card to connect to the wireless network, just like your cell phone does, to transmit video, photos. You can communicate with this thing, talk back and forth through this thing. It comes with a solar panel, so it's even more wireless in that it has its own batteries and has a solar panel that is always charging the batteries. And this thing only sends video when there's motion, but then you can also access it whenever you like. You can pan, tilt, zoom, as I said, to look around. So yeah, this is the Canadian review of this. So probably the first thing I'm going to start with before I unbox it, just for anyone that's watching and is like, is this going to work in Canada? This uses the Rogers, well, it depends on the SIM card you get, but essentially if you get this SIM card, which I'll describe in a second, it's using the Rogers cellular network. And I went with the KeepGo SIM card. They're like a global SIM card provider. So you just go online, you order the actual SIM card, and the nice thing about it is, let me just get it open here. Sometimes when you get these wireless cameras and things that require SIM cards, they take different sizes. So they take either the regular size, the nano, or the micro. I believe this one takes the micro. They give you the nano, but then they give you the micro and the standard adapters, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about what you're getting. So anyway, you order this card. You get 1 gigabyte when you order the card. So I think it was 48. I don't know exact pricing. You have to check it out, but just 48 bucks, you get 1 gig. But then when you sign up, you get 2 more gigs for free. So you get basically 3 gigs for 48 bucks. This card is lifetime, so you can, as long as you refill with whatever amount within a year, the data you buy is good for like life, if that makes sense. So yeah, went with this and I heard a lot of good things about it, so that's why I did. And again, it uses the Rogers cellular network. So yeah, let's get into this thing, unboxing. This is my first one. If this works out, which I think it's gonna work out awesome, I'm probably gonna get like 3 more. So let's check it out. Okay, so let's get into this. So yeah, probably the biggest reason I'm so jacked up about this thing is because I cannot stand thieves. So I've only had 2 real experiences with thieves in my life, and one time I got some excavator buckets stolen, and just the most recent, somebody tried to steal my ATV. So, I mean, I'm doing as much as I possibly can to protect myself from thieves. So, I mean, I've got wireless game cams all over my property. I mean, we got trackers on everything, GPS on everything. Like it's basically just like a booby trapped property, house, everything, because I'm paranoid and I can't stand thieves. And actually, just while I'm talking about this, just saw a video that Whistling Diesel made recently, and I think it's awesome. So I think it's called so it's Whistling Diesel. He's got like 3 million subscribers. So if you just Google it or YouTube it, you'll be able to find it. But it's just him catching a guy that stole like 20 things from him. I think that's actually the title of the video. And he basically caught him using game cams and not this camera exactly, but same idea, you know, picked up a license plate and was able to actually catch the guy and get his stuff back. So that is a good video to check out. Okay, so yeah, we just got some documentation here. And so there's your antenna. Here is the camera itself. Real nice. We have sort of a wall mount type thing here, so you'd mount that to the wall and then your camera can show like that. A strap for tree mounting or post mounting, some more hardware, USB cable. And honestly, the biggest thing about this is, so all the trail cameras that I have, the wireless game cameras, they send you things when things move, go by, whatever, video, photo to your phone. The nice thing about this is it does that, but then you can also access it whenever you like. And there's the ability to move this thing. I think it's 350 degrees around, 140 degrees tilt, all that. and the two-way communication is cool as well. So then you've got your solar panel here, which keeps the batteries charged. Another type of mount here, which is really nice that they include that. So you could mount that, you know, different ways. Or you can use this also to mount the solar panel, which is sweet. More hardware, some packing, and that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, so put that away. Okay, so I already activated this SIM card. So I'm not going to get into that. It's literally so easy. You just order this online. It comes in the mail in a couple of days, depending on where you are. You make an account. You go into that account. You put the number that's on the back of your SIM card into your account. You buy data, and I'm starting with 3 gigs because from what I've read, 3 gigs will get you quite far with this thing. But we'll talk more of that, and that'll be in like a different video. Once I get to know this thing a little bit better, I'll keep you guys posted on what kind of like data usage there is and different things about this camera that I don't know right now. So yeah, so basically, yeah, so you buy data on this. So right now, this little SIM card is activated. It has the 3 gigs ready to be put into this camera, just like you could put it into a cell phone or something like that. Okay, so the SIM card port is actually under here. So yeah, it's a nano SIM, it says right on there. So we'll move this out of the way. And nice thing about it, it comes with a 16 gigabyte, I believe, micro SD card, which is nice. Like a lot of companies would make you buy that. So yeah, there's a, oh, sorry, 32 gigabyte micro SD. Awesome. So you can record high definition video right to this thing. Okay, and then we're gonna get our SIM card out. Okay, so we're gonna take our nano SIM card and we're gonna place it in the slot. Just like that. We'll close up that door. So we make sure we got good connectivity. Now, we're gonna turn it on as it says in the manual. Now, this is where things I think are gonna get a little questionable for some people and a little scary. The reason I say that, so, okay, so in the manual it says, where's it here? So turn it on, wait a few seconds and the red light will be on and solid for a couple of seconds, which it is, until it goes out. A blue LED will flash for a few seconds and then go solid before going out. You will hear a voice prompt, network connection succeeded, which means the camera has been successfully connected to the network. So if we're lucky, that will happen, but I'm pretty confident it will not. And that is because the SIM cards that come from Keep Go, it says right on them, it says one-time APN setup is required to establish connectivity. So it gives you all the information. This is just standard information. This isn't specific to mine. APN name, internet.keepgo.com, username, leave blank, password, leave blank. So what you have to do, and actually, okay, let's just see what this thing's gonna do here first. It may connect, but I don't think it's going to.
Call failed. Please confirm your cellular data plan is available or import the APN settings.
Okay, so my data plan is available, but my it says import my APN settings, which is exactly what I said. So APN setup, basically. So this seems like it's going to be scary, but it's not that big of a deal. So what I think we're going to have to do, or what I'm pretty sure I know what you have to do, we have to take the micro SD card out of here. We need to make just a text file. So if you're using Windows, really easy, a .txt file. You go into, basically, and I'll go through this, but basically you put your micro SD card into your computer, you click on it, and that'll be your root file. Right click, create text document, and then you're gonna name a text document called my underscore custom underscore APN, and that'll be the name of it. And then in it, you literally are just gonna put, your APN name, and you're gonna leave your username blank, password blank, and then you're gonna reinstall the SIM card into it. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay guys, back in the shop. So what we're gonna do, make sure the camera's powered off, which it is. We're gonna install the SIM card. We just put that file on. And leave that door open. We're gonna turn it on. And we're gonna wait about 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and we're gonna hit the reset button here on the back.
APN settings has been imported successfully.
There you go. So those settings that we just did, obviously were imported successfully. You just heard it. So now I'm pretty sure the light is just gonna do what I talked about before. And now we should hear, she's gonna say it's connected.
Network connection succeeded.
Perfect, so that's what we want. So now this camera is connected to the cellular network through that SIM card on the data plan that we already paid for. The nice thing about the Keep Go thing too is you can add it whenever you like. You can add it to, you can do automatic top up. So like when you get down to 100 megabytes or whatever, it'll automatically top it up. You have full control. I think it's awesome. And I really like the Rogers network. I've used Rogers in Canada my entire life, and they have been awesome connectivity wise. Okay, so I guess the only thing to do now, we'll close this up. We'll connect, well, I guess we can connect the solar panel anytime. There's a little bit of power in this thing. So the next thing we're gonna wanna do is we have to download the app. So it's the Reolink app. If you're on an iPhone, easy, just the App Store, Android. It's like an app store type thing, just the Reolink app. Create an account. I'm not going to show you, but I have a QR code under here, and I'm just going to scan that QR code. I'm going to fill out all the information it requires me to fill out. I'm not going to get into detail about this, not going to do any screenshots or anything. It's pretty straightforward. And then we are connected to this camera. Okay guys, so yeah, check it out. I just got it mounted up on this tree here for now while I test it out. So I gotta say, the one thing I don't like, especially when it's going in an outdoor environment and for a trail cam, definitely don't like the white color. It's winter right now, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be painting. Actually, I probably won't paint this one because it's going against a white structure. So this one's okay when I move it, but for the other one that I'm gonna put up in the trees, I'm definitely going to be doing some painting on those. So I'll do a video of how to camo these things, you know, taping up the lens, protecting all the vulnerable components. But anyway, I just want to do a little bit of a video of it in action, viewing from my phone. So I'll do like a screen share type thing, and I'll just talk about a couple of features. But there it is. I'm recording from my phone right now, so I can't really show you it moving, but I gotta say it is very smooth when you're moving it. It's basically silent. You don't hear the mechanism moving. It's really smooth. It's not choppy like I thought it would be. It just rotates nice. The black ball goes up and down really nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's switch to screen share, and you'll see what I see. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm on my phone right now, and when you open the app, this will be the first thing you see. So I've got this in portrait mode. I realize that. It's just so you can see it how you would see it on your phone, unless we go into landscape, which we'll do in a sec. So first thing I want to mention, this is what you see right when you open the app. And then if you look at the little house and the little door, and then there's another little house with the same thing though, up at the top. This is very cool. These are called scenes. So you can set scenes. So what I have set up is the house, which means I'm home, and the door, which means I'm away. So for example, I'll click a plus and I'll just make another house scene. So I'll click select scene, home. I'll light up this camera. And then when I'm home, I don't want any of these selected. So I don't want alerts, I don't want push notifications, I don't want a recording video, and I don't want the audio alarm going off. So I'll save that, and then you'll see it puts another one at the home screen there. And so when I get home, all I do is I just click the little home, and it'll go setting, and then you should see it saying setup complete, or yeah, mode setup succeeded. And then it knows you're home now, and it won't set off all these alerts, won't waste battery, won't be sending you push notifications, that type of thing. So that's awesome. So right now I'll put it's as I'm home, and obviously the away is the complete opposite. I've got everything lit up. So I like that it shows you have 4G connectivity. So the video right now is video I took, that isn't live right now, but the 4G is live, the battery is live, and the sun means it's charging, or you've got a charger plugged in. So right now I'm actually gonna click that picture of that video, and we're gonna go live in fluent mode, they call it, which is, there's me there. I've got my tripod with the camera on it right now. So that's live in fluent mode, and you can see as I wave, pretty smooth. So let's do some panning So I'll click the PTZ at the bottom there and I'll just slide it, let's say to the left for a bit. And this is real time, guys. Like, I'm not editing this part of the video. And then we'll go to the right. So I'm not gonna spin it all the way around. Just don't wanna waste battery. But it goes 355 degrees around. And then we got 140 degrees up and down. So I'll go up. There's the solar panel you can see there. And we'll go down. So really pretty good. Like, I mean, I've got full 4G bars, which is nice. I don't know what it'd be like with a little bit less, but I think this is so sweet. So the motion sensor, so I've had this up for about 24 hours so far. The motion sensing is excellent. So like raccoons walking by would be the smallest animal I was able to pick up. So we had one just walked by last night. It just sent me an alert. Probably scared the raccoon like crazy because I had the siren on. But I was able to just like watch them. It was sweet. And then it also saves video. So next thing I'll go to, I guess, is I want to show you guys what the high definition version looks like. So right where it says low there, I'm going to click that. And now I'm going to go to 1080p. And then it sort of goes into high definition streaming. So you'll see in the top left, the kilobytes per second definitely jumps up when you start doing high definition. So you see in 23, 2180 kilobytes per second. That's eating up data big time. But like, if you want that quality of video for whatever reason, it's available to you. So I really like that feature. So just for ease of, just so I'm not burning up data and so I can move around a lot quicker, I'm going to go up to Fluent, and you'll see it start up there. Oh, I'm going to click play, and you'll see it there again. So the app is, I think, really great. Like, really nice, well thought out app. What other cool features? So you've got, you can take pictures there, you can take video of the video you're taking, you can turn on voice, and so right there I'll click the little sound, so I'll click that. So now I'm talking, and it's actually, like, it's going through the phone. If I didn't have the microphone connected to the phone, whatever was being said outside, or if somebody was at the property, you can communicate two ways to them. And it's actually it's really high quality. We tried it. So that's cool. I'll just shut that off. And then I'm just going to exit out of the app, because in order to show you guys landscape view, I got to just exit out of the app here for a sec, and I'll show you what that looks like. Because I think that's pretty much all the important stuff on this page. Let's go top right here. Yes, you've got day and night mode. I've got that set to auto. Immersive is what they call their landscape thing, so we'll check that out. And channel selection is just switching your cameras. And then you've got your settings here, which is nice. So local storage, that's what's actually on the SD card on the camera, so don't get worried about that. That's not what you're using for internet data. You got your battery. You got a whole bunch of things you can play with here. It's really intuitive. So let me exit out of this, and then we'll go to, oh, actually, sorry, one more thing I want to show you. The playback in the bottom right here. Click playback. And so sweet, it puts all the motion sensed activities all in these nice boxes here. So it shows you the time the motion was detected, and then how long that video clip is of that motion. So you can set that up, customize that as how you want it. And it's nice because it'll record as long as there's motion, and then you can set it to record 10, 15, 20 seconds after that motion stops, in case there's like some residual things going on you want to videotape. So that's wicked. So let me just click this one, for example, at 2:16:01. So we'll click that. So what that is doing now is it's going wirelessly. Again, this is all wireless, obviously. And it's going in and it's showing me now a video of the panning we were just doing earlier. That video is saved in the camera and can be viewed at any time from anywhere, which is so sweet. And you'll see it's in that full high definition, which is, it's just like, it's almost I've been waiting for this for years. Like, this thing's awesome. Okay, so we'll just exit out of that. So now we'll go to the landscape mode. Okay, so here we are. It's starting the live view. Here we are in what they call immersive mode. So this is, what you're seeing here is my full phone screen turned sideways. Got an iPhone 12 turned sideways, and it's awesome. This is the low resolution Fluent, they call it. So I'm moving around here. Let's go to the HD for a sec. So we got 1080p. And there it is, like, pretty clear. I got like a Tim Biebs hat on. I don't know if you can like make that out. That'd be pretty crazy if you could, but it's pretty good. Let's go back to Fluent. And basically all the features and buttons you had in the small screen is just repeated here but with the full screen of your phone. So that's what's awesome about that. So overall, guys, I am very impressed with this thing. This isn't like a paid sponsorship. I'm very impressed with this camera so far. Again, haven't had long-term use of it yet, only 24 hours, but the way it's working now and the amount of data it uses is like nothing. So I've been playing with this a lot, like messing around with it. I can't tell you exactly how much video I've been transmitting to my phone, but I want to say like at least 20, 25 minutes I've been messing around with this thing. Like my dad and I have been going over it, just like checking it out, moving it around. And I don't think I've used 50 megabytes of that original 3000 that we got. So that to me is awesome, because I'm not going to be on this thing all the time. The nice thing is it sends you the alerts, and then you can choose whether or not you want to view them. So I think for now I'm using a lot because we're checking it out a lot, but I think the 3000 megabytes is going to last, I would say, at least 6 months. So, you know, for 48, 58 bucks for 6 months, to me that is nothing. That's insurance on whatever, you know, your property. If you have a vehicle you don't want like stolen, you can put this in a vehicle. You can put this anywhere there's cell reception. That's what's the cool thing about it. So yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot more videos on this thing. I'm gonna try to make, next one's going to be me painting it, just to make it better for those guys that wanna use it as a trail cam. But I gotta say, like, I wouldn't even buy another trail cam unless it's about the price after finding out about this thing. So like you can get a trail cam for like 150 bucks Canadian now, like a pretty good Spy Point or the Tacticam one, but like for 350, 359 plus the plan for this thing, like you just can't beat it. To have that 360 view, it's worth like 4 trail cams to me. So that's something you got to keep in mind. I think a lot of guys are gonna like that. So if you got any more questions about this thing, leave them in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer them. But yeah, cannot recommend this thing enough, and I hope it helps a lot of people out, and I hope it helps deter a lot of thieves, and I hope it helps people that do have theft and that type of thing track down thieves, you know, help the police find out who stole your stuff, because there's nothing worse in the world. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.